Hi, you guys. It is Soraya Christine here, and I wanted to just share an excerpt from my new book. It is entitled Damaged Goods, A Woman's Guide to Surviving Divorce and Other Matters. The foreword in the book is done by Dr. Teresa A. Smith. Shout out to her for her contribution to this book. But I wanted to share a little bit with you from chapter 1, which is entitled Skip the Blame Game. And I'm just going to read about a page and a half at the end of that chapter. And it reads this: I had to become intentional about changing me. One of the greatest quotes I've ever heard is, "Nothing changes until you do." This quote is credited to many different people, so I am not sure who actually coined it, but I love it. The reality is, you can't change anyone but yourself. You couldn't change your ex. That's probably why you're now divorced. You can't change your coworkers, your friends, or even your kids. Everyone is given the same thing that you were given: an individual personality with a mind and a heart to guide it. We are created to make our own decisions based on our thought processes shaped by our own experiences and values. The same way that no other person can change you, and you would likely fight against them if they tried to, is the same way that they are not your property to change. Sorry, it's just the truth. Instead of playing this blame of game, share some of your newfound wisdom with them. Lead by example. Show them your acceptance of whatever responsibility belongs to you and what your time of introspection and path toward change looks like. Be an agent for change, not a manipulator of it. And guess what? If it doesn't work, oh well, you tried. You can retreat knowing that you walked the high road in promoting positivity and not contributing to damaging behavior. Doesn't that make you feel good? It ought to. I know that someone is reading this or listening, in this case, will say, "No, that doesn't make me feel good. I want to fight back and get back at them. I want them to know that they're at fault and that they hurt me." I get it. As I said, that's human behavior. However, you don't have to let those emotions win. They are as fleeting as the clouds rolling by. Some clouds linger on a little longer than others, and some hang low, get really dark, and even drop rain. But there are also some that are bright and beautiful, light and fluffy. They cool a hot summer's day and allow you to get lost in their majesty. Be those clouds. You have the strength to control your emotions. We'll take more of we'll talk more about this in a later chapter. Remember this quote: hurt people hurt people. You don't have to allow what they did to you to cause you to want to do the same or worse in return. It solves nothing. And while the blame or the revenge may give you a warped sense of relief or even pleasure, that too is fleeting. After that temporary high is gone, the reality of the situation is still at hand. Only now you've added another layer, another piece to the puzzles. Ladies, this is not okay. So here's what I want you to practice moving forward, and I will give you the space in your damaged goods journal to write these steps and how you're intentionally following them. So remember, this book comes with, it doesn't come with, but there's also a journal that you can purchase to go along with this book. At the end of each chapter, there are a few points or a few activities for you to complete in your journal. There are 6 of them in this particular chapter, so I'm going to read them to you so you can even take time to do them on your own. The first one says, when they try to negatively engage you, this is your ex, don't respond. Find something else to occupy your time. Number 2, when you feel the burning desire to blame or argue, the same rule applies. Do not contact them. Find something else to occupy your time and your thoughts. Remember, you can control your thoughts. Number 3, begin and complete the process of self-examination. Look deep inside of yourself to uncover both the good and bad traits that lie within you. Take inventory and write these things down. Be honest with yourself. Remember, nothing changes until you do. Number 4, choose a negative trait and write an affirmation to cancel it out. Write this somewhere you can see and refer to it daily. Also, write it in your journal. Number 5, set realistic goals on how to overcome each negative trait and how to enhance the positive ones. Finishing this book can be one of your goals. When you accomplish a goal, reward yourself. And 6, lastly, instead of spending energy blaming your ex, spend energy dating yourself and rediscovering you. Be kind to yourself and understand that this is a healing journey. Speak life into yourself and into those around you. I hope to be able to give you an excerpt from my new book at least once a week. I hope that you guys will join me as I do that, as we make it through each chapter of Damaged Goods, A Woman's Guide to Surviving Divorce and Other Matters. This book is available by contacting me directly. I do have copies on hand. This book is $12. The accompanying journal is $8.95. They are also available on Amazon as well as Barnes & Noble. I thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope that there was something said in this video that will help you. I hope that you will share this video with others, and let's just keep it going. Let's keep the positivity and the encouragement going. I thank you guys, and I look forward to coming and speaking with you again on next week. You take care, guys, and be well.